everybody? Welcome to the Mordheim Battle Report. I'm back with Jason.
What up?
And we're throwing down again. It's the Blood and Iron against the Sewer Scum. The battle of the made from Shadespire warbands. So we'll show you the table. We'll show you the current state of the warbands. We had some setbacks last game. We both lost a few people and spent some money, and then we'll get this underway. All right, here's the Sewer Scum. We got Skrit, my assassin up there with his halberd. We have Frick and Freck. Frick with the fighting claws, Freck with the halberd and the helmet. Then we've got Hood and Hawk, which are my two Night Runners. Hood's got the hood, obviously. He's got Fighting Tail with a dagger and then two swords. And then Hawk has a club and a shield. And we got 4 expendables with slings, swords, and daggers. And that's my current 111 rating Skaven warband. Here's Jay's Blood and Iron. There's 4 Chaos Hounds. You get your 2 champions here with their heavy armor. One's got they both have bucklers.
Or shields and light armor.
Shields and light armor, that's right, so you're not slowing down. That's right, axes, shields, and light armor. You got your single Reaver there with his axe. You got your champion, who's descended to be the mark of the hound, so he's frenzied with his axe, shield, light armor, shield, axe, he's not slowed down again. And then same over here, club and axe, and you've got your blood shaman, who's now weapon skill 5. Well, now you have the lower rating because it went down from your last casualties, so let's see who's doing what. So 9 for our mission. As attack, you can choose to attack or defend because you have the lower rating. The attacker will be spread around the board, not within 8 inches of each other, and we roll a random die to see who is actually on the table, so once for each hero on each henchman group. So I'll have 6 different rolls to see who's on the table. And then the attacker arrives on a random table edge, and then the defenders arrive as reinforcements later on. So do you want to attack or defend? You can choose. All right. So after we'll see who shows up and who doesn't. On 4+ they show up. So Skrit begins off the table. Frick on the table. Freck off the table. Hood off the table. Hawk off the table. So 1 hero so far, which is Frick, and then my henchman group, the Verminkin, show up. So it's just him leading the Verminkin. He's got to roll for his old battle wound. Does he even show up? He does. So we're deployed. So we've got Verminkin, and Frick over there. So you get to nominate a table edge is 1. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where do you show up? Right there. So you get to deploy within 8 inches of that edge, and then I will start arriving on a random table edge on a 4+. I roll for each hero to see which edge they arrive on. You have the first turn, and therefore you may declare some charges on poor old Frick over here.
So
yeah, he's gonna have to hold the door. Both of them charging him?
They sure are.
As you do. Oh. Stabs. Anybody else charging this turn? You're just gonna run.
Just gonna do the running.
It's if your chieftain and your blood shaman can't finish off my poor black Skaven, then yes, something's gone horribly wrong. Run up. First champion. You can run 14. It's gonna run onto the pile of stuff. Continue running forward onto the piles of stuff. He was 8. You might want to just hide back with your Reaver this turn because you want to be able to hire another one so you don't lose all your bajillion upgrades. Just a thought. Next one. Going for it. Getting dags around the Reaver so nobody dies. And that looks like it. No guns. So who would like to ask that guy a question?
I'm gonna start with my leader.
Alright, I want to skill 3. He had the arm injury.
So to 5, so still 3s.
Yep. Can't parry a 6. And then strength is 4, so 3s. 2 ones, alright, 2 step asides. Ha! Not a 1. And then what happens? I am dead. take your experience. Yeah, I got clubbed like a baby seal. So my turn 1. I gotta roll. I need someone to arrive before I make my reg test, or we're leaving. So start turn. Does the boss show up? No. Does Freck show up? Yes. So he shows up. Does Hood show up? Yes. Does Hawk show up? No. Alright, so no red check because you only killed 1 out of 5. 6, 7 now. So where does he show up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, so over here. This fellow right here. 2, 3, so over here as well. It was only one roll. They came on the same edge anyway, but you make one roll for all the reinforcements for that turn. So charges. I'm going to make a diving charge into him from him. I fail and fall down. Blah. Roll 4 plus. That's right, D3 first. D3. Of course, strength 3. So 3 4 plus wounds. Sure. All right. I don't have any kind of armor, so just roll 3 dice and roll 5s. I can't parry a fall. Yeah, he did. This is all going swimmingly. Charge then. Passes. Fails because it's more than 2. So 3 hits. Oh yeah, of course. And on force, I'm failing all my dodging charges now. 1, and then does it take me out of action? Yes, it does. I just fall on my head with 2 Skaven. Well, then these fools are going to sit still and whack some slings, and then this jerk and this jerk are just going to do their 12 inches of movement. So 8, and then 4 more. They're both going to run over here. Being zippy fast. Let's pop some slings. So am I within 9? I'm not. So a single shot on a 4, and that fella misses. Am I within 9 over here? Probably. Yeah, I am. So it's going to be on a 5, 2 shots. Nope. That'll be your turn too. Everything's going great. I've caused more casualties than you have. Rob them of the experience. You guys just don't give them the advantage. Fall on your own knives. You're not march blocks. Yes, you can just march if you want. He'd have to declare a charge because he's frenzied, but you're not in charge range of anybody. So run on up. Getting your corn on. Charge this guy. I'm gonna charge the.
No, I'm just gonna
walk. Okay.
Moving on up.
Sweet. No charges. Just taking the middle ground. Well, it was definitely a surprise. I was going to doggo, cover all the angles. He's not going to let me poach the dogs this time as he's blocking them all with champions, so I got to fight like a real man. And I guess that's your turn because you don't have any shooting. Scratch, show up and lead your warband, buddy. There he goes. And then for Hawk, he does not show up. Edge. It's going to be the 5, so over here. Declare some charges. We're going to send Halberd Fool into this guy. No, we're going to send Halberd... Actually, we're going to send Hood into this guy. I charge 12. So lots of room. And then we're going to send this fool into the dog. Gonna sit still. Scrit's just going to move up and be like, come at me, bro. Top this dog with a sweet, sweet sling. And hit him once. Wound him once. No saves against slings because it's not a dagger. And you're just knocked down. Bork! Shot. You're doing your blood priest because we're jerks. We miss. Let's fight. Hood's gonna get you. He's got 4 attacks with swords and 1 with a dagger. Still 4, so I still hit you on 4s. I actually hit your reavers on 5s. But I only hit you once, and you can't parry a 6. Then we're looking for strength strength 3 rather. So it's gonna be a 4 to wound. Wounds. 5 up. Nope. And I've got strike to injure. No, just tail fighting. So on a 5 up. Kills you. Here, let's do some punching. So my halberd on a weapon skill 4, so 3s. The potato. Go ahead and hit him with the dog. Yes. I have light armor. I'm dead. This is great. This is your first game and you're dead. Oh, sorry. Start this turn. I actually owed you a break check. I was okay because I had 3 guys down. So yeah, things are going Millhouse. Turn 3, declare some charges. Stu, yep, down the ladder. Down you go. Dive. You gotta make 2 initiative checks. Your initiative 5 though.
Yep.
So the first one, don't do what I did. Oh, you did what I did. D3 hits. 3 hits. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. This is a dangerous spot. You take 2 wounds. Make 2 armor saves. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. Makes 1 and falls on his head. Amazing. There have officially been more casualties from falling on your head than for anything else in this game. The part is that you didn't actually have to do it. You could have just gone on the ladder, but you went for it in true corn style. Does this guy want to charge?
Yeah.
Do you want to take the ladder this time?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured. Next. Any more charges?
Nope.
You want Doggers to charge anywhere? You go first.
Oh, at the beginning of my turn, this guy flips over.
He'll stand up. He can move half right. He was just knocked down, so you can move half right this turn if you want. He just can't charge or run over there.
Case.
Okay. No one's gonna charge the boss. Regular moves then. Walking 7.
Come on, boss. Just
You can't fight me. Hey, well, you charged. Go ahead and club that guy. He's weapon skill 2.
Magor.
Okay. I will hit you back. I'm going to explode. I'm going to aggressively crit you to death now. What's his weapon skill? Is it 5?
4.
No, he got an upgrade.
Yeah,
he just got an upgrade. That's right. So 5's to hit him. Weapon skill 2. Nope. I'll go. You charged me with 2 dogs as well. Actually, they should have gone first.
Nope.
Nope. It hits because I'm weapon skill 2. Do I parry it? I don't. Do you win me? You crit me. Uh-oh. The good kind of crit. Roll 2 dice and don't roll 1s and 2s. Okay, I'm just gonna be stunned. Face down. Well then, dude, this game's turned into quite the game. Start my turn. I gotta make a morale, and we're gonna go home. He's out! Everybody decides to leave. We have taken quite enough fallen casualties, thank you very much. Everyone's going home before everyone dies. Does this guy show up this game? He does not. So, naughty rolls from the 2 idiots that fell on their heads, because they're initiative 5, but I can't make initiative checks. 1 dies, as you do. For my poor replacement, black will be high. It's gonna be hilarious if this guy just dies his first game, after the previous incarnation of him died. 66. Oh god, we're sold to the pits. I was gonna see odds. That's actually plus 1 experience. At 65 is sold to the pits. So he gets a bonus experience. Your naughty rolls.
Black first on the leader.
On the leader. 65. He's sold to the pits. Gonna fight a pit fighter? Alright, roll to see who charges. Ha! I got a 4. Nope, I'm charging you. He gets 2 attacks at weapon skill 4. And then 1 from his punch dagger. So hitting on 4s. Okay. And then he's strength 5 with the Morning Star. So 3s. But the punch dagger wounds. So you get your 5 up save. Punch dagger is plus 1 minus 1 because it's strength 4. So just regular save. Nope. And then what does he got? You're stunned. And you roll over during your turn now. And I have to try and wound you. And I do. So you have to make your saves, man. You get 3 6-up saves. Sorry, 1 5-up and 2 6-ups. Because the dagger's a 5-up. Nope, and then... No, you're done. So you make another injury roll. Armor and weapons, but you don't have to actually make another injury roll. You just get sent back to your folks packing. Which means you have to rebuy your light armor, shield, and axe. Helmet, sorry, because you always wear a helmet. And then this fool, what happens to him?
Black first.
25? That's going to be smashed leg. Roll die. Don't roll 1. Okay, so miss next game. For you, all right, experience now to see who's leveled up. Ones for me that are gonna level up are my expendables. Give me that sweet, sweet lad's got talent. I want that 6th hero. Here we go. Nah, it's not gonna be it. 7, weapon skill, weapon skill. Make a weapon skill 4.
It's, starting with the leader.
Yep. 10, new skill. That's how it is. Your first champion? Who else leveled up? Or was it your other champion? It's not helmet. Gotcha. He gets a 7. That's going to be weapon skill, build skill. 5 it is. All right, so we get to roll a die for each hero that survived the encounter.
Which is these 2.
Plus 1 because you won. And your shaman won too. You had 3. Oh, sorry.
Shaman?
No. 1, 2, 3. All of them survived. Didn't he?
Dead.
Oh, he died. That's right. Yeah. So you get 1 more die because you won. So you roll a 5, a 3, and a 3. So you get double 3s and a total of 11, which will give you 3 shards. Corpse, roll a d6, see what happens. 6, a suit of light armor, so you can replace the bosses for free. It's probably the same suit of armor. You're like, oh, this thing smells terrible. They just threw it out, and then the group found it again. 4 heroes live, because everybody lived except for the one that you ganked right away. And we get double 6s again, and a total of 15, which would be 4 shards. A ruined hovel for 2 extra gold. I'm at 4 shards because I had 1 in the bank. The 15 only gets me 3 out of the actual search. So let's see what we can get for that. We lost another guy, so we're at 7. So 4 for, again, it'll be 65 and I'll bank 1. Let's see how many Goombas we can hire. I need to roll better than 5. I can hire 1. And for you?
For 6 experience on the Reavers.
You can hire 1. Having hired another expendable to replace the casualty I just took, I am back to my exact starting warband from the start of the game with a little bit more experience and 60, I spent 32, so 66 in the bank. All right, so the end of it all, you recruit another Reaver, taking you back up to 2, so they're not so on the edge, because their weapon skill is 6 now. which means if you get one with talent, you're starting at like a super advanced level and very low XP, which is really cool. And that's it. You definitely had 2 good games, although your leader did YOLO his way off a building this game and almost die. Sorry, he YOLO'd off a building, knocked himself unconscious, got dragged into a fighting pit, got beat up again, stripped naked, and then woke up next to a corpse wearing his old armor. So there we go, the most deaths to falling injuries I think I've ever had in a game of Mordheim, as 3 of the people that died this game YOLO'd themselves off the buildings to their deaths, and all of them were initiative 5. Only in Mordheim. And then your boss woke up in his own clothes, passed out twice, and was stripped naked, and then woke up to a corpse strangely wearing his own clothes. So, who knows? Only in Mordheim do you have weird, wacky Thursdays like today. It's what was it? Terrible Thursday, not Freaky Friday, something like that. And yeah, and we still have less people than we started the last 2 games with, but more than we started overall with, and everyone's crazy experienced now. We're having a hard time hiring plebs, and when you get to that point in the campaign, stuff's going okay. I really want either one of my Verminkin to get this lad's got talent, or for one of your weapon skill 6 Reavers to do it, because they've capped out like crazy. And that's it. So, oh, actually, you know what? You aren't weapon skill 6. Your bliss skill 4, because you can only get each stat upgrade once when you're a henchman. So we made a mistake there. Actually, they would be, not that it mattered for the dice rolls we had or anything like that. But when you're a henchman, you can only get a stat boost once. It's not to your maximum. You have to be a hero to start going over that. So now you gotta buy them throwing axes, because your ballistic skill 4, weapon skill 5 Reavers. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you for more Throwback Thursdays in the future. Until next time, I'm Ash. This is Jason at Board Gaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.